From the Portland Sports Arena in Portland, Oregon, this is Championship Wrestling USA. Brought to you in part by Rent-Town USA and by Vancouver Ford. Call them toll-free, 1-800-433-FORD. Hello, everybody. I'm Don Koss, along with Al Madrill. Al, we've got one heck of a card tonight at the House of Action.
That's right, and Jesse Barr is back. Bart Sawyer is back. And, of course, the Latin Lover is always here.
And Colonel DeBeers is going to be in action.
Right, I forgot.
Mike Winter, the Pope Brothers, Billy Two Eagles, Dirty White Boy, Bruiser Brian, and we're going to have some special news about the Wild Samoans.
That's right, wild and crazy Samoans. Did you see them last week? Well, people, you have to see them in action to believe them.
You're going to find out all about that. You're going to see all the action. It's coming up next. Don't you dare go away. We're going to be right back with everything right after this. Woo!
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
Want a new Quasar TV? Want a new Quasar VCR? Get both!
Rent-Town USA.
Even if you don't have credit, can't afford a deposit, and don't want any long-term binding contracts, you can rent to own today at
Rent-Town USA.
It's easy. $5 pays the first week's rent and delivers. Get this Quasar on-screen display programmable VCR and this Quasar remote control monitor 19-inch TV, $15.95 a week.
Rent-Town USA. Rent by phone. The nice guys really do deliver.
All Glass and Pet and Pond in Greenhouse Square in Clackamas are wishing you an aquarium Christmas. 20-gallon high wood grain or oak frame, just $79.99. The 37-gallon oak frame, just $115. A complete 10-gallon starter kit, just $54.99. These specials include everything you need except gravel. All Glass, the finest name in aquariums, teams up with Pet and Pond in Greenhouse Square in Clackamas for the savings of the season. Open 7 days a week.
Jingle bells, Al Madrill smells, and Karl sells stuff real cheap. That's right, guys, it's the holiday season. Poor old Karl down at 12th and Division selling all kinds of stuff. He's got gift wrap. He's got toys. Oh, he beats them all. He beats everybody. Go on down 12th and Division. He's open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. until 3 on Saturday. Check him out. He's Santa's #1 elf. It's poor old Karl down at Karl's Price is Right. Check him out, dudes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the House of Action with Championship Wrestling USA. The matches are sanctioned by the Oregon Boxing and Wrestling Commission. Referee for tonight, Sean Barr. This first match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the blue corner, from Culpeper, Virginia, he weighs 243 pounds, All-American Mike Winter. His opponent in the red corner makes his home in Portland, weighs 232 pounds, Karl Pope.
We are back at the Portland Sports Arena, and it truly is the House of Action. Sandy Barr just introducing our first match tonight. Karl Pope and Mike Winter. And Al Madrill up here in the crow's nest with me. Al, this is going to be an exciting night right here.
Why can't you say one of the greatest wrestlers in history today, Al Madrill, is up here with me? Why can't you say that?
Well, it'd be a contrast of terms. I mean, if I said greatest wrestler and then all of a sudden I'm saying your name, I mean, come on. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. That was not an insult. It was not a put down. I just
Now, if you're not nice to me, I'm going to leave.
Well, let me repeat what I just said then.
Anyway, this is going to be a very interesting match. I'd look at this move by Pope there, cause he's actually bridging up. These guys are in great shape. Mike Winter might have a little more experience on him, but this Pope, and I hate saying this, is just like his brother. They're both really improving week after week after week.
And I know that hurts you to say that, and we've talked about this before, but these guys truly are excellent athletes, and they do continue to improve. And I think that they are probably the two-star graduates of Sandy and Jesse Barr's wrestling school. There's another good move by Karl Pope. And not that Mike Winter has got that many years under his wrestling belt, but Mike, compared to Karl Pope, certainly is a seasoned veteran.
Well, that's very true, because Winter's been in a lot of wars with a lot of big names. He's won a few and he's lost a few, but he's learning too. But he does have the edge here, I would say.
Now, I want you to listen very closely to us tonight, because we're going to have some news for you. Some news regarding the Samoans, who, by the way, will be coming into this Portland Sports Arena this Saturday night, December the 12th.
Did you see those guys last week on my Fiesta Garden, Cus? Were they wild and crazy or what?
They crossed over the wild and crazy barrier.
Let me tell you, Cus, these guys, I've known them for years. People have seen them on television, I'm sure. They've been all over the world, and these guys will wrestle anybody, anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter who, whichever team they put together. This is probably one of the most wildest, crazy team in history. They'll do anything to win.
Well, you're going to see that this Saturday night, December the 12th. Now, listen, big news for you, ticket seekers. For our match on Saturday, December the 28th, which will be the last Saturday match of the year, we're going to close out the year in great fashion, great style. Poor old Karl and poor old Bruce over the Price is Right. They have offered to give away free tickets, but you got to bring in a can of food, because the food's going to go to charity, of course. But for every can of food you get in, you bring in, you get a free ticket. Limit 2. Point being is, if you want a pair of tickets, bring in 2 cans of food, okay?
I cannot believe poor old Karl is doing that. I mean, he's got such a great, beautiful store, Cos, and now he wants to let people in free?
That's right. Southeast 12th in Division, that's the Price is Right. And you can get your free ticket to the Saturday, December 28th match by simply bringing in a can of food, and for each can of food, he's going to give you a free ticket while supply lasts. Now, he's got quite a few tickets, but I would suggest you get down there as soon as you possibly can. Another good move by Karl Pope like this. Slam. A body slam by Karl Pope and Mike Winter.
Winter got up really slow. They might have got the wind knocked out of him there,
I'm
Cos.
sure he did. That wasn't exactly a power slam, but it wasn't a wimp slam either.
Well, believe me, that mat out there hurts a lot more than people think, Cos. There's that little canvas over those 4x12s or whatever's underneath there, and believe me, that hurts.
And I know you're speaking from experience. It can hurt inside the mat, inside the ring, and certainly hurt outside the ring. Mike Winter. Oh!
You see that?
Now there is a veteran move by Mike Winter, and Karl Pope gets that right shoulder up to avoid the third pin.
He just barely got it up, Cos. But see, Winter's still on him. That's a true guy of learning the sport there. Doesn't have a little suplex there, Cos. Now, what he needs to do is pin him there. You see that? Now, that was inexperience of Mike Winter right there.
And he's going to try to wear him down some more. Wear him down. Wear him out. Mike Winter working on Karl Pope. Right now, a referee, Sean Barr.
Cheater Bar.
And Mike Winter backs Karl Pope into the turnbuckle. That'll force a break. Whoa, I'm seeing a little different Mike Winter right now. Too hard.
Yeah, so what was the purpose of that, Cos? Why didn't he break clean?
Oh, he just took a knee right into the chest. And Karl Pope now exploding all over Mike Winter.
These guys are starting to wrestle more my style here, Cos.
Whoa, hey. It's not friendship anymore on there.
Whoa, did you hear that chop?
Oh, you hear that clear across the ring. Into the turnbuckle goes Mike Winter.
Oh, big clothesline there, Cos. Down he goes. Could be it.
Clothesline by Karl Pope. Mike Winter gets that right shoulder up to avoid the pin. Oh, yeah, It's not a friendly encounter right now. This is serious stuff.
Went into the pin there.
Whoa, that was close too. That was close too. Don't you dare go away. We're just getting started here at the Portland Sports Arena. Got a lot of action for you tonight. Bart Sawyer's back. Jesse Barr is back. That match between Dirty White Boy and Bruiser Bryan is going to be a mammoth match.
It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be the Bruiser's biggest test, cause going in there with Dirty White Boy, because you know the style Dirty White Boy is. I mean, all of a sudden now, some girl in the audience cheered for him, and he liked it, and he switched over. I don't believe that, cause.
Well, those things will happen. Both men now hurting from their own maneuvers. Mike Winter trying to shake the cobwebs out and put some cobwebs into the body of Karl Pope. Another hard forearm smash. And there goes what a clothesline by Mike Winter.
And his feet came right from underneath him, cause. Down he went.
Oh, and Karl Pope is hurting right now. 1, 2, and Pope kicks out. Into the ropes goes Karl Pope. Oh, leapfrog by Karl Pope. And Karl picks up Mike Winter. And what's he going to go for here? There's a power body slam.
Power slam could be it.
Mike Winter gets that right shoulder up just barely in the nick of time. Another one of our fine sponsors tonight, Rent Town USA. Remember, Rent Town does not ask you to sign any long-term binding agreement. That's Rent Town USA. Locations all over Oregon and Southwest Washington. Now Mike Winter getting to his feet. And takes Karl Pope down. Turns him over. Uh-oh.
Big Boston Crab
Boston Crab time now. And what an excruciatingly painful hold that is. That could be.
He's sitting down on it. He may give up on that, Cost. Snap a vertebrae.
That's almost a sure submission. Look at the power of Karl Pope. He is powering his way out of the Boston Crab.
And he gets out of it, Cost. But they're in the ropes.
Now, I haven't seen that. I don't know if I've ever seen strength like that to power out of a Boston Crab.
Well, I hate to say this, Cost, but Jesse Barr at the school must be training these guys well. He must be doing something right.
Got to. Another slam by Karl Pope on Mike Winter. Mike Winter, if he didn't know it before, certainly knows now. He's got his hands full with Karl Pope.
He's trying for a slam there, but couldn't get him up.
Most wrestlers, Al Madrill, would have submitted to that Boston Crab the way that Mike Winter had it. I mean, he had that thing really hooked in there.
Yeah, but not me. Like you said, most.
I said
but not
most.
Me. Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
He's got it on again, Cost.
He's going back to it. And right now, we're not seeing that same exhibition of strength. Although, look at that. Now we got a crab crawl across the ring. And that in itself takes strength. And he reached out and he's got...
Yeah, because that's the coward way to get out of it, Cost.
Coward?
Yes, you don't go to the rope. You never see me going to the rope, do you? I wrestle my way out, Cost.
When you're in a Boston Crab like that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa! Went for a backdrop. Karl had the smarts to drop that elbow while he was down, Cost. That was a dirty move.
Was a dirty move. He's hurting, though. Karl Pope is hurting. And so is Mike Winter. Karl Pope with another forearm smash. Winter coming back. Winter coming back with a kick. Winter's got that small package roll up now. 1, 2. Man, I tell you, these guys are not letting up. These guys are not letting up. Karl Pope now with Mike Winter down. 1, 2. Takes a 2 count. And we have run out of time. Both of these men have fought, and boy, I really mean fought, to a draw. Now, are they gonna put these intense, hot feelings aside? They are. Good sportsmanship. Great. Both men battling to a draw. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
Welcome to Ringside. The Northwest's only pro gym offers the best of free weights and machine weights. featuring boxing facilities and the Northwest's only pro wrestling school. Free tanning with Ringside Pro Gym membership and personal trainers cap off this Pro Power package. So join the pros and call us today at 283-6993. For $20 a month or $150 for a year, you too can train with the pros at Ringside, the Pro Power Gym.
Welcome to Sandy Bar's Flea Markets, the main event for bargain hunters. In this corner, Portland's famous sports arena, open every Sunday. And in this corner, the sensational Interstate Pavilion, open every Saturday and Sunday. For just $1 or less, you'll capture great bargains at both locations. Or become a part of the success. Reserve a table and sell your own items. Call now 283-9565 or 283-6993. With 2 locations, everyone's a winner at Sandy Bar's Flea Markets.
Announcing another fabulous addition to the Interstate Pavilion. It's Sandy and Tito's Ringside Gym. This full-service facility is designed for the entire family and is open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Ringside Gym is associated with Tito's Gym in Beaverton with affordable day, week, and monthly rates. The Interstate Pavilion features the area's only professional wrestling school. Learn all aspects of professional wrestling from the pros. Call or stop by the Interstate Pavilion, 1225 North Marine Drive.
Most people will agree that a breakfast with bacon is special. And you can make it even more special by making the bacon Bar S. Bar S cooks up lean and crisp with a deep smoked nut-sweet flavor. Just start it sizzling and let the aroma fill the air and watch the family stampede to the table. Just one taste and you'll agree. Only the best is branded Bar S.
Surprise, surprise, baby! Look what I got for you here! Known through all over the world, the Wild Samoans are here. And what do you want, brother? Let me tell you something! Sandy Bar, you didn't let us know, but we found out through the grapevine. We found out through the grapevine when you had this, what are they called? Tournament. The Deuce Brother, the Boost Brother. Let me tell you something, boys. Bruce Brothers, we love pain. You better bring it on. Because when we come for blood. And all we want to do is fight. You hear me? Bruce Brothers, you better be ready. You understand me? Anytime, any place. You have it now. But when we come back, we have the titles in Florida. But when we come back on the 12th, you better be ready. Because we don't play. We don't play. Be ready. Did you hear that, Bruise Brothers? The new world champion? Well, here's your challengers. They can't make it on the 5th, but on the 12th, they're coming back. Just for you, the Wild Samoans, baby. Adios, gringos.
Those are the same Wild Samoans are going to be here this Saturday night, December the 12th. And C.W. Bergstrom, I understand that you're going to be chasing those guys all over the West.
That's right. I'll tell you, coming up the 14th will be in Napa, Idaho, 15th, Idaho Falls, and the 16th will be in Butte, Montana. And I'll tell you, those guys talk crazy, they act crazy. Let's see if they can take it to the ring.
Holy mackerel, so I'll tell you, Idaho and Montana, you'd better get ready for the Wild Samoans and for CW.
That's right. I'll tell you, it's going to be me and Max taking on the Wild Samoans. And I'll tell you, we've taken on bigger and probably even badder. And we're both looking forward to that match.
Well, C.W. Bergstrom and Max Steele certainly make a formidable team. And when you have a chance to see this team in action against the Wild Samoans, don't miss it. We'll be right back with more action after this timeout.
teams are hanging out on Prime Sports Northwest. Keep up with the Cougars. Hang with the Huskies. Hit the boards with the Beavers. And dunk with the Ducks. Your teams are always at home on Prime Sports Northwest. The Cougars take it to the Aztecs live from the Texaco Classic, Saturday, December 19th at 9 Pacific.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the blue corner from Portland, he weighs 228 pounds, Jim Pope. His opponent in the red corner comes from Texas. He weighs 238 pounds, Billy Two Eagles.
Billy Two Eagles and Jim Pope. Billy Two Eagles coming out to the ring in that very colorful headdress of his, taking off all the Indian apparel and attire, and he's getting ready for action. Billy Two Eagles flying high tonight.
Well, that's very true, Cost. This is a very experienced veteran. He's been in all ring wars. He's had numerous titles. He's traveled all over the world. And he knows exactly what he's doing. But he's in there with Jim Pope, and I just, what I said about his brother goes for him too, Cost. He's improving every week, but this will be a test for him too. I want to see this match.
Now, isn't it true that when you're a veteran, like yourself, or certainly like Billy Two Eagles, and you're in there with a guy that's just pretty much fresh out of wrestling school, Jim Pope, isn't it pretty easy to take somebody like Jim Pope for granted, or take him for kind of overlooking?
Oh, it's very easy to take somebody lightly like that, and I'll give you a prime example, Cost, and that's myself. As you remember back a while, I wrestled both Pope brothers, and went to a draw with both of them because I figured I'd be nothing. But they obviously have been trained well.
Yeah. Well, Jim Pope, of course, you just saw his brother Karl in action, and both of these men, as we said before, have very, very bright futures in the world of pro wrestling. A nice arm drag right there by Jim Pope on Billy Two Eagles. And Billy comes back with a fine move of his own. And a little slap across the face. And they started this match as friends. And now I think this friendship may be getting a little bit out of control, Madrill.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with Two Eagles, Cost. There was no reason for him to slap Pope.
Well, he's...
But maybe he's trying to intimidate him, see, get Pope mad, he'll make a mistake, and then Two Eagles will use his experience and beat him that way.
That's it. You know, get the rookie flustered and have him lose his cool, and then you move in. Standing arm bar on Jim Pope applied by Billy Two Eagles. All of this under the watchful eye of Sean Barr. We are traveling all over the Northwest. You heard C.W. Bergstrom talking about he and Max Steele teaming up to chase the wild Samoans throughout Idaho and Montana.
He talked a little fast. Can you repeat those towns for me, Cost? I want to know where I have to go.
Well, that was Nampa, Idaho on the 14th. And that was Idaho Falls on the 15th. And a fine, fine town in Montana on the 16th.
Well, you know what you said, and you've told these people time and time again, Cost. Wrestling is getting bigger and better here. It's going all over the Northwest, you said there. So people get ready because we're coming to your town.
In fact, I'm going to tell you right now, in detail. Monday, December 14th, Nampa, Idaho, at Nampa Central School, 8 p.m., sponsored by Central School. And you can get your tickets at Central School. As you continue to watch Billy Two Eagles and Jim Pope in action there. Tuesday, December 15th, Idaho Falls, Idaho, at Bonneville High School, 8 p.m. match. Tickets available at Speedy Auto Glass, 495 East 1st, and at Dave's Woodcraft in Northgate Mile, and Postal Plus in Smith Shopping Center, 1st and Woodruff. And then Wednesday, December 16th, That's 14th, 15th, and 16th, December 16th in Butte, Montana. At Butte Tech Gymnasium at 8 p.m. Tickets available at PJ Sports, 70 West Park. And then Thursday, December 22nd, in Salem at the National Guard Armory for the pre-Christmas special. And what a blowout they're going to have in Salem on Thursday, the 22nd of December. Ringside tickets are just $2. General admission, $1. Merry Christmas.
You have got to be kidding, cause Sandy Bar is doing that.
That's right.
Well, I'll tell you what, these people in Salem can bet their last dollar that Al Madril will not be there.
Well, there's more reason for you to get your tickets and get there for that pre-Christmas special. $2 ringside, $1 general admission, Salem, Thursday, December 22nd. We are everywhere. Championship Wrestling USA.
And Billy Two Eagles just slapped Pope again. Now, if Pope is any kind of man, let's see what happens here, Cos.
Right now, he's having a few words with Billy Two Eagles. Oh, well, there's a slap across the back of the head from Jim Pope. And what did Billy say? That he pulled his hair or something? Both men lock up. Arm dragged by Billy Two Eagles. Grabbing him by the... And Jim Pope came crashing through the ropes outside. And referee Sean Barr is putting a disqualification count on Billy Two Eagles. Holy mackerel!
Did you see that move, Cos?
From the top turnbuckle, Billy Two Eagles, we told you he's got a license to fly.
Pope is hurt, Cos.
You bet he's hurt. First he was hurt when he was thrown through the ropes out onto the floor, and now he was hurt.
He is hurt. He's out, Cos.
Yeah,
he's out.
He caught the full force of Billy Two Eagles flying from that top turnbuckle.
He's out, Cos.
Yeah, he's just barely conscious. Jim Pope is hurt. He is really, his eyes are glassy. He's just barely with us right now. In the ropes goes Pope. Pope, oh! Boy, did he suckered us all into that one, Madril. He leveled Billy Two Eagles, but
he is definitely hurt, though, Cos.
Yeah, he is hurt. But he got a tremendous clothesline on Billy Two Eagles. Now he's going for a suplex. No, he's just going to... it looked like he was going to try to suplex him up onto the turnbuckle, which he did. Billy Two Eagles straddling the top turnbuckle, which is a painful move in itself. And Jim Pope now, is he going to suplex him off of it? Yeah.
Did you see that, Cos? But look at how white his face is, Cos. He is hurting.
Wow. Both of these men. The wind out of both of them. They're both hurting. They're both staggering around. Oh, I'll tell you, this is great. Great action from the House of Action. Here comes Billy Two Eagles. Is really hot now. Hard chop. That's a tomahawk chop across the chest. And Jim Pope is down. Billy Two Eagles is unrelentless in his attack on Jim Pope. Hard smashing. There you go. Well, there goes Billy into the rope. Another clothesline. Both these men hanging each other out to dry. And an elbow smash across the back of the neck delivered by Billy Two Eagles. Here comes a whip. Into the ropes goes Jim Pope. A hard flying chop delivered by Billy Two Eagles on Jim Pope. But now Billy feeling pretty good about himself right now. Gonna go back upstairs and fly and
You see that? You see that drop kick, Cos? This should be it, Cos.
What a flying drop kick, and it landed full flesh right on the jaw of Jim Pope. Pope has got to be, I mean, he was hurting before. Now he is really hurting.
Ow! What a move. You see that, Cos?
Tremendous move by Billy Two Eagles. He could have broken his arm so easily.
Yes.
Jim Pope is lucky to escape this match.
He was still hurt from that dive.
You bet he was.
He was still hurt from
Billy
that.
Two Eagles, the winner. We'll be back with more. Don't go away right after this.
Want a new Quasar TV? Want a new Quasar VCR? Get both!
Rentown, USA.
Even if you don't have credit, can't afford a deposit, and don't want any long-term binding contracts, you can rent to own today at
Rentown, USA.
It's easy. $5 pays the first week's rent and delivers. Get this Quasar on-screen display programmable VCR and this Quasar remote control monitor 19-inch TV, $15.95 a week.
Rentown, USA. Rent by phone. The nice guys really do deliver.
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
Well, I told you Jesse Barr is back. He's back from Japan. Looks like he did a little shopping over there.
Oh, yeah, you know, this was the most successful tour ever. There was records broken all over the place. The biggest crowds in Tokyo, the biggest crowds in Korea, and guess what? I brought back the Korean Gold Cup. You know, me and Ryuma Go, they said that they put us in the Pro Sports Hall of Fame. And we each got a copy of the Korean Cup, and it says right here on the front of it, that Ryuma Go and Jesse Barr, the greatest wrestlers that ever lived. What can you say? So I had to go right out and have a tailor custom make me this jacket, this cashmere jacket, silk line, says right here, made for Jesse Barr. You know, things are good, and they're all coming back to Portland.
That is fantastic, Jesse. Congratulations on that honor. That is marvelous. And congratulations, I tell you, you're looking as good, obviously, as you wrestled over there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're out of time. We'll be back with more after this timeout.
Come home for the holidays. Shop downtown Longview. After a long day of holiday shopping, relax at the Fox Bowl. They have all the modern conveniences, including automatic scoring, bumper bowling, and karaoke. And of course, they're the home of the stuffed spud. The Fox Bowl is the place to eat, drink, and be merry. The friendly staff at the Pet Works wants to be Santa Claus to your pet. You'll find a variety of pets and supplies, fish and aquariums, and gifts for your four-legged friends, like warm dog parkas, cozy pet beds, and a huge selection of toys. The Pet Works, downtown.
Come home for the holidays. Saanich Marketplace has everything you need to make your holiday shopping easy and convenient, with low prices and more in all departments. This week's specials are perfect for those holiday get-togethers. Get a fresh whole-cooked crab, just $1.68 a pound, and fresh Del Monte bananas, only 17 cents a pound. Simplify your holiday shopping. Shop Saanich Marketplace, open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with 2 locations to serve you better.
Main event is brought to you by Vancouver Ford. You can call their toll-free number 1-800-433-FORD.
And from South Africa, weighing in at 254 pounds, Colonel DeBeers. Their opponents in the blue corner, from Texas, weighing in at 264 pounds, the Dirty White Boy. And his partner, from Idaho Falls, weighing in at 297 pounds, Bruiser Bryan.
Madrill, I tell you, I am really hot about this. You did it to me again. You fooled around with my notes over here. You changed it to read that Bruiser Bryan was going to fight Dirty White Boy. They're teaming up to go against the Colonel and Rambo. Why do you do this to me? Why do you change my notes like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, you're gone, all right. You're gone, all right. Hey, I don't appreciate that. Stay away from my notes. These are not for you.
I thought they were in Espanol.
Oh, boy, I apologize to everyone who thought that Dirty White Boy was going to battle Bruiser. I thought it was kind of strange anyway. Why would those two guys be fighting each other? Well, now this is going to be even more interesting. This is going to even be better. The team of Bruiser Bryan and Dirty White Boy.
Well, I talked to Dirty White Boy earlier, and he told me he didn't like Bruiser anyway.
He'll like him for a little while tonight, as long as Bruiser's watching his back.
Well, you know, this Bruiser is big guy, strong guy, tough guy, Koss. But he's going to have the biggest test and the biggest field day of his life because he's in there with the likes of John Rambo and the veteran Colonel DeBeers.
No doubt about that. And we have, if pro wrestling has proven anything, it truly is the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And Bruiser Bryan is a big, big man, but he is still a rookie. He's got a lot of dues to pay. He's got a lot to learn. But he has been very, very impressive the past couple of Saturdays here at the Portland Sports Arena. And I'm sure that he and Dirty White Boy are going to make a very impressive team. Right now is John Rambo working on Dirty White Boy. And Rambo makes a tag with the Colonel. And the Colonel comes in and meets Dirty White Boy.
I've never seen a move like that, Koss.
No, that's a veteran move. Another reminder, Saturday, December 28th. You want to be here for free? Then get a canned food item of any kind. Take it down to the Price is Right, Southeast 12th and Division in Portland, Oregon. And for every canned food item that you bring in, poor old Karl down there is going to give you a free ticket. That's right, a free ticket to the Saturday, December 28th matches here at the Portland Sports Arena. Free tickets for food. I think that's great. That's the Price is Right. That's the same Price is Right where tomorrow, or actually this Saturday morning, you can get fresh bread that you normally pay $1.79 for at most stores. We're talking like 59 cents a loaf. Can you believe
Is that why they call him Poor Old Karl?
Yeah, he gives everything away down there.
Well, the big boy's in here now, Koss. Let's see what happens. But in comes Colonel DeBeers. Here's going to be a test. I want to see this.
Bruiser Bryan and the Colonel. The Colonel taking a stance of John L. Sullivan. Colonel looks a little bit like John L. Sullivan out there.
Oh, you're saying he's old? Okay, I'll be sure to tell him that.
I meant
Let's see what happened. Bruiser got chicken of the Colonel and left out, and in comes the Dirty White Boy. Bruiser was a little scared there, Koss.
Well, the Bruiser's in there to wrestle. He's not in there to play games. Now a test of strength, and Dirty White Boy is going to win a test of strength against most pro wrestlers. And the Colonel, you can see the look on Colonel's face, and now, well, we've got an exchange of moves here. And is Dirty White Boy back in control of this match? With the Colonel in the ring, and the Colonel's partner, John Rambo, the side of the ring, and now Dirty White Boy's partner, Bruiser Bryan, comes in.
You see that? Yeah, but the Bruiser had to wait till the Colonel was softened up before he came in the ring, Koss.
Oh, I don't think that's the case. Oh, the Bruiser just took a boot from
There's
the
a reversal.
Oh, the entire ring moved. And now Bruiser says, there. Wow, what kind of a move was that? That's a bruising move. But Bruiser Bryan just using brute strength right now on the Colonel. Says, no. I don't want to go with you. I want to stay right here. I want to stay right here in this corner. And Bruiser Bryan says, you are going over to the other turnbuckle. There's a headbutt, and there goes the Colonel. Entire ring moved again. Well, that's a patented move by Bruiser Bryan. That's called the Bruiser. Quite a move. And Bruiser Bryan now standing tall over the fallen Colonel DeBeers. Bruiser just going to step on him. Using Colonel DeBeers as a stepping stone. There we go. That's kind of fun, huh? What kind of a move is that, Madrill?
Cos, he's being smarty. He's trying to show off a little bit. He's going to make the Colonel mad, and he won't be laughing then.
Oh, the Colonel is feeling that. The Colonel is in pain, my friend. You bet he is. And now Bruiser Bryan tags Dirty White Boy, and Dirty White Boy tags Colonel DeBeers. DeBeers comes back with a knee and an elbow, and then makes the tag with Rambo, and now it's Rambo and Dirty White Boy. Oh! Rambo walked right into that one. There's a suplex by Dirty White Boy on John Rambo. And John Rambo is kind of wishing that he had stayed over on the apron of the ring. He took a clothesline in the stomach. You don't see that very often. And that is very painful, because that can break a rib or two. Oh, I'm serious. Do not try that at home. Yeah, there's a mule kick by John Rambo that just levels Bruiser Bryan. And now Colonel DeBeers. Oh, he's going to do a little romping and stomping.
Oh, and you can play that game, Cos.
And a little choking, too. Bruiser Bryan. And now, oh, man.
Right in the head. You see that, Cos?
You're right about the Colonel getting mad.
I told you.
And the Colonel's getting mad all over the face and body of Bruiser Bryan.
Bruiser don't look so tough now, does he?
Well, he's putting some bruises on Bryan. That's what he's doing. Colonel DeBeers, a rake across the face. And here goes a hard pop right in the eye. Whoa.
Now here's Dirty White Boy coming in for no reason, Cos. No reason whatsoever.
No reason?
No.
I think that was a reason.
That was a legal tag.
Reason.
That'll be it, Cos.
1, 2, no. Bruiser Bryan kicks out. Don't forget, the Wild Samoans will be here at the Portland Sports Arena this Saturday night, December the 12th. The Wild Samoans in action.
Oh, what a... Did you see that? It knocked that big man out, Cos.
Oh, caught him flush on the jaw. And Bruiser Bryan is in a whole lot of trouble and pain right now. And Colonel
like
DeBeers,
you said, Cos, he's got to pay his dues, and he's paying them now, baby.
Colonel DeBeers romping and stomping. Here's the windup and the kick, and another one right in the stomach. A hard smash across the face by the Colonel. Another hard smash. Here comes Bruiser Bryan with a couple of smashes of his own. A rake across the face by the Colonel. Colonel says, I think I've had enough of this. You take a shot at it. And John Rambo's in there.
You heard him say that.
Wet his lips. Rambo in there with an arm bar.
Is your last name Bush, too?
And Bruiser Bryan.
Cos, how did you like that Fiesta Garden with the Samoans? Aren't they great?
Oh, those guys aren't wild. They're insane. That one guy ate that cup, didn't he? He ate that.
Well, I talked them over the phone just the other day, Cos. They said they're ready for anybody, anytime. I don't care if it's CW, Jesse Barr, or this Bruiser, or the Dirty White Boy, or Bart Sawyer. They said they don't care who it is. You give them the best, and they'll take care of them, and they're going to be the new team to reckon with around here.
Well, we'll see about that. And we'll start seeing about that this Saturday night, December the 12th, as those Wild Samoans, they're going to be here. And they are after C.W. Bergstrom and Max Steele.
Rambo trying to slam Bryan, couldn't pick him up.
No,
Cos.
could not pick him up.
Look at this. Whoa!
Oh,
so easy.
How easy he made that look. Like a rag doll. Wow. Here comes Dirty White Boy. He's taking them all on. Dirty White Boy. A whip across the ropes.
Oh, big clothesline there, Carl.
Man. The Colonel's in there.
Oh, did you see that double hammer, Carl? That hurt
Dirty
me.
White Boy just turned around and leveled Colonel DeBeers. And now Dirty White Boy. We got them all in there. We got a Pier 6 brawl. Dirty White Boy and Colonel DeBeers, who's just now outside. And we got Bruiser Bryan in there against John Rambo. Rambo starting to use those martial arts moves. And outside.
A big kick there, Carl. Down goes Bruiser.
Yeah, and outside.
The Colonel and Dirty White Boy. Oh, the Colonel had the smuts to push him off. I didn't see that part. In goes in. He ducks. Oh, full Nelson, Carl.
Full Nelson by Bruiser Bryan.
But the Colonel's trying to come in and help him.
And he's being headed off in the pass.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Down goes the referee, Carl.
Bruiser Bryan swinging John Rambo around. He hit the referee. Bruiser Bryan still has John Rambo in a clothesline. Colonel DeBeers has got a chair.
The camera's not seeing that, but here he comes in with a chair.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Oh! Right on the back, Koss.
Oh!
And Cheater Bar is down. There's one for the White Boy, Koss.
Now, Colonel DeBeers using a chair to level everybody. Bruiser Bryan is down. Dirty White Boy is down. John Rambo is down because of Bruiser Bryan's... Oh, look at this. Full Nelson. Now, Colonel DeBeers just throws Rambo across the body of Bruiser Bryan. The referee now wakes up, goes over, and counts out Bruiser Bryan. I can't believe this.
I thought it was a great match.
I can't believe this. Bruiser Bryan's not even awake, nor was John Rambo. Rambo doesn't even know that he won. Rambo didn't even know what had happened. He didn't know. Man, I tell you that.
What a great match, Carl.
Let's get out of here. We'll be back. We'll be back with more after
the winners are Rambo and the Colonel.
Yeah.
Buy your home from a winner. McMinnville Factory Homes, the largest volume manufactured home dealer in Oregon. The reasons are simple. 4 of the best names in the industry: Fleetwood, Marlette, Skyline, and Silvercrest. Excellent after-sales service. And last but not least, the best prices in the Pacific Northwest. Beautiful homes and even better prices. McMinnville Factory Homes on 99 West in McMinnville. Of course.
All Glass and Pet and Pond in Greenhouse Square in Clackamas are wishing you an aquarium Christmas. 20-gallon high wood grain or oak frame, just $79.99. The 37-gallon oak frame, just $115. A complete 10-gallon starter kit, just $54.99. These specials include everything you need except gravel. All Glass, the finest name in aquariums, teams up with Pet and Pond in Greenhouse Square in Clackamas for the savings of the season. Open 7 days a week.
Welcome to Sandy Bar's Flea Markets, the main event for bargain hunters. In this corner, Portland's famous sports arena, open every Sunday. And in this corner, the sensational Interstate Pavilion, open every Saturday and Sunday. For just $1 or less, you'll capture great bargains at both locations. Or become a part of the success. Reserve a table and sell your own items. Call now 283-9565 or 283-6993. With 2 locations, everyone's a winner at Sandy Bar's Flea Markets.
Announcing another fabulous addition to the Interstate Pavilion. It's Sandy and Tito's Ringside Gym. This full-service facility is designed for the entire family and is open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Ringside Gym is associated with Tito's Gym in Beaverton with affordable day, week, and monthly rates. The Interstate Pavilion features the area's only professional wrestling school. Learn all aspects of professional wrestling from the pros. Call or stop by the Interstate Pavilion, 1225 North Marine Drive.
Here's one of the newest and most exciting teams in the Northwest or anywhere in the world of pro wrestling today. The tag team of Max Steele and C.W. Bergstrom.
Well, thanks a lot, Don. I'll tell you what, me and Max, all we're looking forward to is a shot of those belts and especially a shot at the Bruise Brothers.
All right, and of course the Wild Samoans are looking for you too.
I don't care about the Samoans, Don. Today's the day of reckoning. The Bruise Brothers are back. We finally get our shot at those titles and the Bruise Brothers. It's a day of revenge as far as I'm concerned, Don.
All right, revenge scores.
I just found out that so-called primetime Brian Lee isn't going to be here. I wrestled him in Seoul, Korea, and apparently he just couldn't take another match. And I got some news for you guys, too. The Bruise brothers aren't going to be here either. Take a look at this here. The Bruise brothers have left town. They said no, they wanted nothing more to do with the Pacific Northwest when they had guys like me here.
All right, we are out of time right now, but, well, what a bombshell. We'll try to find out more about this. And just, well, we're out of time.
Our belts on.
We're still going to get a shot, right?
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
Want a new Quasar TV? Want a new Quasar VCR? Get both!
Rentown, USA.
Even if you don't have credit, can't afford a deposit, and don't want any long-term binding contracts, you can rent to own today at
Rentown, USA.
It's easy. $5 pays the first week's rent and delivers. Get this Quasar on-screen display programmable VCR and this Quasar remote control monitor 19-inch TV, $15.95 a week.
Rentown, USA. Rent by phone. The nice guys really do deliver.
You know, most people would agree that a breakfast with bacon is special. And you can make it even more special by making the bacon Bar S. Bar S cooks up lean and crisp with a deep smoke, nut-sweet flavor. Now, you just start it sizzling. Let the aroma fill the air and watch the family stampede to the table. Just one taste and you'll agree. Only the best is branded Bar S. The Price is Right at 12th and Southeast Division is a huge discount warehouse. They got tools, clothing, jewelry, toys for Christmas, yes. Poor old Karl and poor old Bruce, I tell you, they've got Christmas on sale. Look at this. Clio gift wrap, 50-foot rolls, 89 cents. Look at this. Christmas gift bags from 49 cents. Batteries from 69 cents a package. You got to get there. The Price is Right. Oh, the price is great. Southeast 12th and Division. Up in the top turnbuckle. Look out, look out, look out. Look at this! Oh! What a move!
This could be it, Bob.
The student has gone to school, and school is over. School is out. And
That
so
means they
is
get a title shot or what?
And so is the student.
That's by pinfall.
Yes.
C.W. Bergstrom and Max Steele.
According to what Jesse Barr said, Max Steele and C.W. Bergstrom will now get a title. Well, we'll find out. We'll be right back with more after this.
Celebrate the Huskies' first national championship with a special home video, Our Dream Season, the player's perspective. This video takes you through Husky history to the building of the 1991 team. You'll see highlights of every Husky victory, including the 91 and 92 Rose Bowls, and exclusive interviews with Husky stars like Steve Emtman and Mario Bailey. This special home video will only be offered for a limited time. Order yours today. Only $19.95 plus tax, shipping, and handling. To order, call 1-800-433-DOG. You'll treasure this video for years to come. It makes the perfect gift for every Husky fan. A special home video from the players of a special Husky team. Call and order your copy. 1-800-433-DOG.
Come home for the holidays. Senate's Marketplace has everything you need to make your holiday shopping easy and convenient with low prices and more. This week's specials are perfect for those holiday get-togethers. Get a fresh-baked 2-layer German chocolate cake, only $5.99. Use the coupon in Tuesday's Daily News to get a 32-ounce jar of Kraft Miracle Whip, just 88 cents for your first one. And pick up a 15-ounce can of Nally's Chili, just 67 cents. Shop Senate's Marketplace, open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with 2 locations to serve you better.
Visit the port at Three Rivers Mall for all your favorite foods. Amigos for quality Mexican food, reasonably priced and seasoned just the way you like it. Order Mrs. Powell's Cinnamon Rolls, holiday ring and dinner rolls now for the holidays. At Caramel Corn, pick up our holiday tins filled with your favorite treats. For Oriental food on the fast track, try a Combo Express King Combo plate. Orange Julius has great gourmet hot dogs and, of course, your favorite Julius drink. Try a Skipper's two-piece Captain's plate. Skipper's for great seafood without getting soaked.
See Centric Cable's December mailer for special food court savings.
You said we could have a chance to bounce if we beat you and your student. And I'll tell you what, it'd take a real big man to take your student in there. You're telling him what to do while he's getting his rear kicked all over the mat. I'll tell you what, we beat you just like you said. Now, we want a shot at the straps. Hey, what do you want up here?
All right, we're out of time. Hey, I just wanted to come up and say you guys were right. I told you if you beat us, you could have a shot with the belt, and that's just what you're going to get.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, come on. All right, let's get out of here. What? We're out of here now. It's time for the Rentown USA match recap. In our first match, Karl Pope and Mike Winner battled to a draw. Our next match, Billy Two Eagles defeated Jim Pope. Then Rambo and DeBeers defeated the team of Bruiser Bryan and Dirty White Boy. And then C.W. Bergstrom and Max Steele defeated the team of Jesse Barr and Lou Andrews. That's our match recap brought to you by Rentown USA.
Want a new Quasar TV? Want a new Quasar VCR? Get both.
Rentown USA.
Even if you don't have credit, can't afford a deposit, and don't want any long-term binding contracts, you can rent to own today at
Rentown USA.
It's easy. $5 pays the first week's rent and delivers. Get this Quasar on-screen display programmable VCR and this Quasar remote control monitor 19-inch TV, $15.95 a week.
Rentown USA. Rent by phone. The nice guys really do deliver.
Remember this number, 1-800-433-FORD. It's the number to call for Vancouver Ford, Washington State's top Ford dealer in sales and customer satisfaction. Why? Vancouver Ford's lot is overstocked with cars and trucks. That means huge inventory, tremendous selection, and volume pricing. Plus, you'll find hundreds of quality used vehicles. So call 1-800-433-FORD. We'll pre-approve your credit right over the phone. It's worth the call to shop hassle-free by phone at Vancouver Ford, Vancouver, Portland's only 5-star Ford dealer.
That's right, baby. It's Fiesta Garden time. What more can I say? This Saturday the 12th, you guys, the so-called Pope brothers, are going to have your hands full against the wild Samoans.
Well, we've seen the Samoans out here last week, and we're going to come out here and take this as a test of our career. We're going to go out there. We've been training hard every day. We're going to come out and try to beat these guys, show them that we're not somebody just to be pushed around.
Well, you think it's going to be a test, boy. You saw these guys out here last time. They were wild. They were crazy. So you guys, it's not going to be a test. It's going to be a fight for your lives. Now, I got to talk to some other guys who are not out here at all, so you guys can just take a hike, okay? Go ahead. Just leave. I don't need you around here no more. Now, I heard somebody back there, C.W. Bergstrom, and this Max crying like big babies. Now, what is your problem here?
What do you mean, what is my problem? Bar, we want a shot at the titles. We don't want a shot with the titles. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter. We want a shot at the belts. The sooner the better.
Get your tickets early this Saturday night at the Portland Sports Arena. Saturday night, December the 12th. The Wild Samoans are going to be here.
That's right, and there was a few surprises tonight with the people, huh? With a couple of guys like Jesse Barr.
Jesse Barr's got a new attitude and is certainly not improved.
Well, I think it's great.
Well, let's see how great it's going to be this Saturday night. From the Portland Sports Arena in Portland, Oregon, this has been Championship Wrestling USA. Brought to you in part by Rentown USA and by Vancouver Ford. You can call them toll-free, 1-800-433-FORD. Get your tickets early. We'll see you here this Saturday night, December the 12th.
Get ready for the Samoans, baby.
It's wild.